Everything was kind of going your way?
Well, certainly in the first half, we were not executing and really. I guess our defense was getting some stops. We did give up one really long drive, but offensively we couldn't get anything going whatsoever. And we kept putting with turnovers and a bad mishandle and snap on the punt. We put our defense in too many holes. Our defense was on the field with really poor field position throughout the most of the game, and it was too tough. Too many things to overcome probably for our defense based on the field position.
Kyle, I'm sure it's a frustrating way for you to end your year here at Grand Valley. And just talk a little bit, I guess, about the disappointment.
Well, they're a good team. You know, they played us really hard. They got a lot of talented guys on their team, and we all just played poorly, especially myself. Can't turn the ball over 5 times and expect to win. That's just the bottom line to it, and that's what I did. And you know, as the person who runs the offense, I know that I kind of let the team down in a big sense, and it's just kind of hard to put that on the rest of the guys. And you know, the defense didn't need to play a great game, like some super game. You know, they could have did what they did today, and we should have been able to play our normal game and win the game. But we weren't executing at any level, run game, the pass game, and that's what made it tough on the defense. And if we would have controlled the ball a little bit more, they wouldn't have scored as much as they did. So the number of points that they put up on the board aren't even a reflection of the game. I think our defense played a lot better than it shows, and I think that's mostly on the offense, and it basically falls right down on me.
Did their size or physicality up front influence the offense at
all? They had good speed. You know, they were really good at running to the ball, and I think that was bigger than their size. They were really enthused, and they were really fast players, and they just gang tackled and really wanted to get as many people to the ball as they could, and they did that.
Was part of it maybe just trying to play from behind?
It could have been. You know, we had certain calls that we needed to get in certain situations that we weren't able to get, and that's a credit to them because they wouldn't let us get a lead or anything like that. We needed to jump out early, and we didn't do that. They took the lead on us, and we were never able to regain control. So they did a good job right from the start.
Justin, talk about, I guess, the end of your career too, and obviously a disappointing way to end your career at Grand Valley.
Yeah, it is disappointing. I think as a defense, wish we would have came out and executed a little bit better in the first half. We had a couple miscues, which they took advantage of. Had some big plays. They got some good athletes on that side of the ball, and we knew that going in. We knew we had to be physical and run around and make plays, and I think we did a little better job in the second half. You know, trying to get the ball back to our offense, but I mean, yeah, credit to them. They had some good schemes, and it's disappointing.
Coach, what would you tell the guys at halftime? Because obviously that's a position Grand Valley hasn't been in a while.
We actually talked a little bit about last year's national championship game. We were down 21-0, and how we were going to have to get stops every time on defense, and then we knew probably would have 5-6 possessions on offense, and we were going to have to take advantage of those 5-6 possessions and probably take some chances. You know, we tried the onside kick, which was unsuccessful. We thought I had to look for the fake field goal. We took a couple chances, and I don't know, we obviously second-guessed those, and I don't know, we felt like we had to come out swinging and take some chances on both sides, all 3 phases of the game. So that's what we talked about, and our kids, you know, they hung in there with us and responded, and I thought, you know, they weren't going to quit.
As disappointing as it is to end your season like this, I mean, obviously Grand Valley did a lot of good things. It's hard to think about that kind of stuff right now.
Yeah, not right now. You know, I just I feel bad for this senior class. I've been with some of these guys for 5 years, and it was tough in the locker room. I mean, you know, probably that's the thing we're looking back on now is you've developed some relationships with some of these guys that have lasted a while, and that phase of it's going to end. So, you know. It's not something we're looking. The totality of the season is not something we're concentrating on. I'm not concentrating right now. It's more loss and maybe what we could have done better for this team.
Justin, is this? I mean, when you think back, you're full time in Allendale. I mean, how do you? I know it's probably hard to think about right now, but how do you see it?
I mean, I had a blast. Every year we've had some pretty great teams, and it's been a privilege, to play with some of the guys. It's hard right now to think about it, but yeah, I've had a fantastic experience here at Grand Valley.
How about you, Kyle? And you only got 1 year, but you able to make some good things happen.
Oh yeah, it was a great time. Sad to see it end, but it's something I'll cherish. It was a good time, and met a bunch of great guys and another great coaching staff, and we'll just see how it goes from here.
Is that it? All right, thanks guys. Thank you.